Next is from Ick5150, and the subject is Melee. Sup, guys? Reports say the Bucks super kick Punk's dressing room door down. So do you believe they slapped their thighs while doing so? Konnan, if this were your dressing room and three guys barged in screaming like some enraged college girls, man buns askewed, wearing adult onesies, wouldn't you swing on them? Joe, it's your bar brawling days. How many dudes have you bitten in fits of rage? Thanks, and that's from Hayes. Well, Ick5150, all these stories are reported, so we still don't know exactly what happened and went down. So I can't, of course, if I got, but it does sound like a 5-on-2 situation. If there were five guys, all on Punk and Ace Steel, but I don't know. If you feel you get intimidated and you think something's going to go down, I would throw the first punch.
Especially if you're already hurt. You're already hurt. Maybe you'll be a little more protective of yourself.
Yeah, but we don't know. I still don't know what exactly happened. Maybe Konnan will find out one day how that went down when he sees the.
I heard there's a lot of NDAs already, so we're probably just going to get secondhand information if these guys can't talk about it. I've never bitten anyone, but I do maintain and live by the rule that anything goes. If you're in a bar fight, you never know what someone's going to do, so protect yourself by any means.
Now, Joe ain't afraid to give you instead of fighting.
Yeah, it'll save my life.
What do you got? You got any comments on this, Konnan?
Yeah, what would you do if you were Punk in that locker room and they came rushing in after you said something?
Well, of course, you have to swing. What are you going to do? Sit there and take it?
Yeah. If you get nailed with the first punch, you're surrounded by a bunch of guys. What do you think they're going to do? Kick you while you're down and get the beat out of you?
Yeah. Could do anything.
Next is from Christopher Mason. The subject is Cody holding things together in AEW. Greetings, gentlemen. First-time emailer, so hope this question finds you okay. Disco, Konnan, love your take on the business. It certainly brightens up the workday listening to you guys. To the hardest working man in podcasting, Joe, keep up the great work. My question is, looking at things in AEW since Cody left, it would be fair with the evidence before us that he was holding things together backstage at AEW more than he was getting credit for when his departure was announced. Twitter was filled with lots of he won't be missed notions from the AEW faithful and the IWC. All the best, Chris Mason. They're obviously Cody was an adult in the room.
What evidence was there that he was holding things back? I've never, you know what I mean?
There isn't any, but the guy you could just tell the way the guy and he, coming from the Dusty Rhodes and New York cultures, like he wasn't like the indie guy or the New Japan guy or he was a guy there that kind of knew how things work, and like losing him, it's like he kind of lost a voice in the room of how things work, so. I definitely think it hurt them. What do you think, Konnan?
Well, I think he pushed people, didn't hold them back, but there were a lot of guys that commented to me that they felt he was very disingenuous. And by the way, anybody that puts Joe over gets suspended. Right. And I don't know what makes him the hardest working guy in podcasting. That's Conrad Thompson.
7 days a week.
Suspend this guy.
All right.
Suspended.